Konnichiwa, minasan. It's Gray from Makazashi's Tea House home in Japan. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you genki? I'm fantastic today because this has been a real surprise for me. Now, I've been hearing for a while from good comic book friends and buddies on YouTube that The Flash by Jeremy Adams has been so good, especially since he took over on the writing duties. So I thought, okay, now's my time to finally check out this character, because believe it or not, it's a character I've never read before. Yeah, sure, I was aware of the TV show, but who can avoid all the controversy is it about the upcoming Flash movie, which actually sounds pretty good, apart from the main character, well, the main star. But anyway, enough about that. So, yeah, what I heard is this is going to be a good jumping on point. Let me give you some of the details of this issue. So it's Flash issue 790. Wow. And it's called The 1 Minute War, Part 1, 0 Point. So as I say, from what I've heard, it's a good jumping on point, good chance to try this comic, see what I think, see what all the fuss is about, because I've had Wes from Thinking Critical, Jim from Weird Science DC Comics, Eric O'Sullivan, and many, many more people saying this is so much fun. Remember, comics are supposed to be fun. I often say that, and I think people forget that these days. But anyway, let's get on with it. So it's written by Jeremy Adams. It's got the main art by Roger Cruz, and there's inking by Matt Banning. Also, Wellington Dias. Got a couple of inkers there, but you don't really notice any differences. And let's have a look at the covers. I need to check these names. Okay, so we've got this. The main cover is by an artist called Torin Clark. And I've chosen this variant cover. I quite like this one. This is by an artist called Daniel Bayliss. What do you think? Which one do you like? Pretty cool anyway. The Daniel Bayliss one over here, this is, I think it's on cardstock, so you've got to pay an extra $1 for that. That's $4.99. This one's $3.99. It's the main cover. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of a summary of the story. The synopsis is, as any super speedster worth their salt will tell you, time can move pretty slow for the incredibly fast. So what happens when an entire armada of conquering speedster aliens shows up on Earth's doorstep? The most intense battle the Earth has ever waged in the span of 60 seconds begins. Now, come on, is that intriguing or what? That sounds so cool. The issue opens with an alien race known only as the Fraction bearing down on planet Earth. There's a line where they're talking about an invisible force guides us through its wind, like an arrow through the sky. And then we get a look at this next page. Look at this, the spaceship. It looks a bit like an upside down chimney, but it's coming down like a huge arrow pointing right at the planet Earth. Next we switch to a really nice family scene. They're having a barbecue at Wally West's house. Now you got to bear with me, because don't forget these characters are new to me, so I'm going to be learning the names as I go. But yeah, it's Wally West, his wife. There are 2 kids there I see called, is it Irish and... not Irish. Irish, when Irish eyes are smiling. Iris and Jay, or Jai. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But just look at this double page spread here. It's great. You've got a great family barbecue scene going on. The sky's blue, the sun's shining, everyone's looking happy, it's colourful, it's cheerful. But in the periphery of their vision, something is happening. A strange kind of shadow is appearing. People are asking, wait, do you guys hear that? So is it only the speedsters? Is it only Wally and his family who can hear what's going on? Something in the wind, like static electricity? Then we got this single page. It's only listed as elsewhere, so it's somewhere on Earth. Again, I don't know the character's name, but it's somebody who calls himself Old Fella. He's talking about attempting to run into the mystery. He's trying to break some kind of barrier to see what's next. And he refers to Bart. He'll know. Heck, maybe I'll see him if I make it to the future. But then he stops running. If there is a future. Switch scenes again to the middle of a battle. Some kind of crazy lion creature is fighting 2 heroes in the city. We get narration saying the girl here, the young woman, she's missing mom. And she calls her, I guess, boyfriend or partner Rick. But then he tosses the lion creature. She's about to hit it when everything freezes apart from her. Only she seems to know what's going on, or she can move. They're frozen in time. Meanwhile, down at the harbour, it looks like a robbery is about to take place. They open the back doors of a van. When? Inside it's, I believe, Kid Flash. But before he can do anything, somebody comes running in. Hey guys, miss me? And starts beating them all up. We then get an argument between this character and Kid Flash, and it turns out in the narration, he used to be Kid Flash before. Is there some kind of jealousy going on here? Who is his character? Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget I'm new to all this. Yet another scene switched to a bar, and someone called Jay's having a drink. We're seeing this moment in time like from different perspectives, different places, different angles. We see this alien ship just coming through the clouds in the background, and everything freezes apart from the characters who have got some kind of connection to the Speed Force. And then in the final scene, now we're with Barry Allen, if I'm right, and Iris. They're in a restaurant and Iris is talking about our relationship. She talks about Wally and Linda. Okay, Linda, so that's Wally's wife's name. And they're on their third kid. You want kids? Asks Barry. Okay, I'm going to stop the story summary here because there is still quite a few pages to go, and it just goes so intense from here. It's such a cool finish to the story. As I was saying before, a lot of it is set up. It's perfect for someone like me, a new reader, but I'm pulled in. I enjoyed the story, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next issue. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Seriously, it's great to read a new to me comic, which is just so much fun. Really enjoyed, get hooked by the story. Really good art as well. So I've been trying to check online, and as far as I can see, it's at least going to be 5 parts, but they are switching to twice a month from this issue. So next issue 791 is going to be out in basically 2 weeks after this one. So I'm going to try and keep up with all these. Oh my god, why do companies do this? Why do they have to bring out like 2 issues a month? I hope it doesn't impact on the art or the story, but we'll have to see. But yeah, so as I was saying, a lot of setup in this issue. Maybe for for long time readers it's not that exciting for you, but for me it was a perfect jumping on point. Okay, as always, thanks so much for watching. Please drop me a comment, let me know what you thought of this story. Are you a Flash fan? I'd love to hear about it. And I hope to see you in a future video. Don't forget there are live channel memberships going on now, so if you're interested in supporting the channel in that way, that'd be awesome. It'd be great to have you as part of the Wakizashi Tea House Dojo. Okay, until the next time, mata ne. Wakizashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.